Good afternoon. I'm Gary Pace, the Lake County Public Health Officer, and this is the COVID update for Friday, September 4th, 2020. In Lake County now, we have 351 total cases, 29 of which are active. No one is currently in the hospital, and we have had a total of 5 deaths that were COVID related. Overall, we are moving forward at a similar rate as previously. We have an outbreak now. One of the local senior residential facilities has an outbreak with some staff and residents testing positive. We are saddened to say that 2 residents have died in the last week and they tested positive at the time of death. The infection gaining entrance into this type of setting is a concerning situation that can be very devastating to this vulnerable population. In other regions, there have been significant outbreaks that have led to broad infections and multiple deaths in the senior facilities. The blueprint for a safer economy. The state came out with a new matrix for allowing businesses and other activities to occur in each county. There are now 4 tiers that counties can move through based on the prevalence of disease in the area. For information, go to covid19.ca.gov. There you can enter the county and the business sector and see what is allowed by the state. Lake County is on the second most restrictive tier, called the red tier. This allows for some indoor activity, usually at 25% of the usual capacity in restaurants, movies, and other settings. At the purple tier, which is the most restricted, very little indoor business activity is allowed. If we continue to keep the cases low, we will stay out of the purple zone and continue with some of this activity. Hopefully we can get the numbers down with masking and other preventive behaviors and get to the orange or yellow zone in order to open up more business activity. Testing. The Verily drive-in testing sites continue to be open 5 days a week at different locations around the county. They are closed this coming Monday due to the Labor Day holiday. Getting results was taking a long time, but now it's just a few days after getting tested you can get the results back. Go to projectbaseline.com and make an appointment. If there are problems with that, contact us at MOAC, MHOAC, at lakecountyca.gov or call 263-8174. Testing for COVID, especially if it had contact with someone who may be infected, continues to be an important piece of protecting the community from further spread. Even if you don't have symptoms, you can still be contagious, so it is important to find out and stay in isolation if you are positive. At the end of 10 days after testing positive, you are not considered contagious anymore, and you can return to work or school. If you have been in close contact with someone who is confirmed positive, usually it is recommended that you stay off work and away from other people for 14 days since the last contact with the infected person, even if you get a negative test, because it can take up to 2 weeks to have enough virus growing to turn the test positive. All of these steps are ways we are trying to slow the spread in the community and keep businesses open and more social activity available. Labor Day. Please be careful this weekend. Social gatherings are where we are seeing most of the spread locally. Avoid big gatherings, wear masks, social distance, and stay home if you and your family are sick. Every small action that each person takes protects the overall health of the community, including the businesses and our most vulnerable neighbors. Thank you and have a good weekend.